Hi guys, Lianne here again with another episode of Seduce Me. So last time we got a visit from my two best friends, of the characters' two best friends, Suzu and Naomi, and we had to explain why the boys were here, and I told them they were in their heads, so that didn't work, and now James comes with a solution, so let's get going. Before I knew it, I was led to the dining room along with Suzu and Naomi, and sat across from their confused gaze. As Naomi and Suzu sat down, Eric and Matthew placed their untouched plate of food in front of them, surprising their guest.
Whoa, this looks amazing!
Thank you!
Our pleasure, ladies. We hope you enjoy your meals.
Make sure you dig in!
I looked at Naomi and Suzu as they began to eat, visibly enjoying every bite they placed in their mouth. Hopefully the food would ease their mind for whatever James wanted to reveal. As Naomi and Suzu ate their impromptu meals, James and the other boys stood behind my chair, making me grow more red in the face.
So, Anderson, are you gonna tell us what's going on?
Well, you see... Gently, James placed a hand on my shoulder again, signaling me to just eat my food. As I began to eat, he spoke to Naomi and Suzu.
We are Miss Anderson's house servants. We were hired by her late grandfather to help around the mansion, but since he has passed, we now assist Miss Anderson with living on her own.
That makes sense. It's such a huge house.
Oh, good one, James. He's smart. I like him.
A huge house for a wonderful princess such as Miss Anderson deserves the greatest of servants to care for it.
But why are you all dressed so casually and stuff? Aren't servants supposed to have uniforms or whatever?
Well, Miss Anderson allows us to get comfy while we work, so she lets us wear casual clothes.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that face never gets old for me. Sorry, guys.
We're sorry if we made this situation awkward earlier.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
We're very sure that Miss Anderson is also still getting used to having us as her servants. It would be very hard to explain after just a day.
I guess.
So, if I may ask, what brings you two ladies here?
Well, we wanted to see how our friend was doing. Since it's the weekend and all, usually we hang out and just chill.
We hang out and chill, people.
Yeah, like going to the arcade and stuff.
And stuff.
Or the Pink Lady Cafe.
Or the Pink Lady Cafe. Alright.
There's an arcade?
That makes a lot of sense, ladies. Well, we don't wish to disturb you any further than we have, so we'll take our leave and start preparing the house.
Huh? Preparing for what?
We gotta prep the house for some sort of housewarming party thing.
Our princess's parents requested a housewarming party to be held here soon.
And by soon, they mean tonight.
Oh, well, I guess we can help out or something. Right, Naomi?
I thought you wanted to go to the arcade.
This housewarming thing is more important.
Oh, they're such good friends. Thankfully she got good friends because her father sucks, man.
No need. We can handle it. If you'd like to, miss, you can go out with your friends while we handle things here.
Seriously?
Oh, Sam is growing on me. He doesn't mean to, but his sense of humor, it's awesome.
Sam, not now.
Not now, man. Well, I wanted to help out, but at the first time, at the first time, wow, I don't know where that came from, but at the same time, I wanted to go out with my friends. James gave me a look of understanding, letting me know that if I left, everything would be okay. I had to make a decision. I'm gonna make the decision, right? Oh yes. Okay, I'm gonna stay and help around the house because I hope that means I can spend some time with the incubi. Maybe some alone time, private tea time. Maybe with James. Oh. So let's do that.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Besides, it's my housewarming party. I should help out too.
Want us to help out as well?
I think we got it all taken care of. Thanks though, girls.
All right, we'll head on out then so we're not in the way.
Sorry, guys. I'll hang out with you guys soon.
It's all good, Anderson. We'll definitely come to the housewarming party tonight.
Thank you. I led them back into the lobby and walked them to the doors, opening it for them with a thankful smile. They both gave me hugs before walking out to Naomi's car, who was parked in the driveway. And with that, they left. I was happy that they wanted to help, but I had to do this on my own. It was not their work, so I didn't want to force it on them, just because they were my friends. They didn't feel forced, you know, they really wanted to ask, like, is it something we can do for you? We had the entire day to work. The party was tonight and we had to do all we could to make everything right. We sat down and talked about what needed to happen before the party started that night. Wow, that was not very good. Each guy had to be assigned a different part of the party to do, and right after lunch we began to work. Since everything was taken care of by at least one incubus, James told me I could assist one of them. The question was, who? Ooh, I think I'm going for the James path. And maybe I will do another one with Matthew, because I really like Matthew too. But for now I'm going for James. Although Matthew is growing on me, and so is Sam a bit. Eric I still don't like that much, and Damien it's a bit too quiet for me personally, but his story will be awesome as well. So we're going for James. With the garden. James and I headed out to the garden. It had been years since I had been in the small field. The gazebo. Oh, that's that thing that stands right there. Okay, the gazebo was smaller than I remembered, but I had grown up since I last seen it. James rolled up his sleeves and took in a breath of air before sighing contently. Okay, so he's sighing contently. That's good, right? Yeah.
So, we need to cater to the plants and make sure there are no muddy spots in the grass. It may take a while. Are you sure you wish to help me and not the others?
I shook my head, rolling up my sleeves as well. I can handle it. I'd rather work outside anyway. James nodded with a smile before handing me the watering can. Gesturing to a group of flowers by the side of the yard, I walked over and began to water the flowers. However, a silence took control of the air. I felt the need to start a conversation. Okay, let's ask him a question. So, do you like flowers? I wanted to smack myself. That was a terrible conversation starter. I mentally smacked myself before hearing James chuckle softly. I turned to look at him as he nodded.
They have a wonderful aesthetic. Many people would think that flowers are simple and rather boring, but I've learned secrets about flowers.
He knows secrets about flowers, guys. This is getting serious. Secret about flowers? What, like a special way to water them or something?
You could say that. There are right and wrong ways to water flowers.
Are you kidding me? Oh, there are right or wrong ways to water a flower. Yeah, not too much. And not too little. Can you show me? James gave a small smirk before walking over and standing behind me. I instantly blushed as he brought his arm underneath mine, guiding my watering can. The water gently poured over the dirt, sinking into it and dissolving into its roots. However, my concentration on the water was broken by the sound of James' voice in my ear. Oh no, this is gonna give me the creeps. Well, maybe not, I like James, but in my ear I don't like that much.
Flowers need to be cared for gently, like a fragile light. Too much power and they'll break, but too little and they'll wither and fade away. It's like caring for a pet or a loved one.
Okay, I liked it. It didn't creep me out. That's so cute. A loved one. For some reason, those three words echoed in my head. James continued to guide my watering can, using gentle hands to lead my arm on and my body. It was almost like a dance. Eventually, he let go and stepped away from me. I turned to him as he simply smiled at me before returning to his work. I felt my face with my hand, feeling the extreme warmth before shaking my head and continuing to water the remaining plants. The hour of the house party had arrived. In my mind, I kept double and triple checking the essentials for the party, knowing that my dad, he invited his business partners and the executive of Anderson Company to show me off. Why would he do that? It's your housewarming party. The people you care about should be there, not some executives. Ugh. I'm gonna go and get irritated again. I stood in front of the mirror in my room, staring at my form as a million thoughts ran through my head. It was just a housewarming party, but at the same time it wasn't. It was my chance to show my dad that I was better than his expectations. It was a chance for me to see my parents. It was a chance for me to see my parents as a woman. Okay, again, because I think I'm reading it wrong. It was a chance for me to see my parents as a woman. So she wants to see her parents as a woman. Okay, that's not correct. It's probably that her parents see her as a woman. But that's not correct, Ned. It was my test to see if I was really ready to live on my own. Well, not truly alone. Had the incubate tank. But even so, I didn't have my dad guiding me or my mom helping me through living alone. Well, it doesn't sound like your dad or mom was very helpful when you lived there, so think you'd be good, man. A knock on the door broke my thoughts, surprising me. Who is it?
Hey, are you okay in there? Your parents should be here soon, so you should hurry getting ready.
Well, I'm ready, but...
But what? I'm sure you look fine, Anderson. Just come on out.
Alright. Ooh, she looks fine. Ooh, what a lovely dress. It's awesome. I like it. Wish I could wear that dress. As soon as I opened the door to the hall, I watched as Naomi and Suzu faces turned from smiles to completely awestruck stares. Well, it's good. It's not like moment. What?
Dude, you look hot.
Yeah, you look amazing. Where did you get that dress?
I had it for a while. I just never had a chance to wear it. I figured I might as well bring it out now. I stepped out of my room and closed my bedroom door behind me. As I walked down the hall to the grand lobby, the incubi stood waiting for me at the bottom, all dressed to the nines as proper servants.
Whoa, they really know how to dress well, don't they?
Oh, definitely. I like. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I was slightly taken aback on how great the boys looked in uniform. Each had the poise of a perfect gentleman, even Sam. I slowly began to climb down the steps with Susie and Naomi behind me. The boys watched as I descended the staircase one step at a time, like knights waiting for their princess. I felt my face slightly flush, but I quickly shook my head to try and regain my thoughts. As I reached the last step, James offered his hand to me and walked me down the final step, smiling. Oh, that's so good.
As beautiful as a princess, miss.
Thank you.
So, are you prepared for tonight?
As ready as I'll ever be. I couldn't deny that I was nervous, but I had to try. This party was more than what it seemed, and I had done all that I could to prepare for it. Now, it was all up to fate. The other boys smiled assuringly at me, which made me feel a little bit better about everything. I looked at my phone and marked the time. Almost right on cue, the doorbell rang. I gulped. It's probably your parents. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna leave the episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed it to get to know James a little better. He's also a bit crazy guy, but it's probably because of the powers. He has a connection and knows what he says is true, you know. And but it was good, you know, to see that he cares about nature and things like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Seduce Me. Yes, you guessed it. Bye bye.